All right. Are we here? Boop. Forgot to turn that thing on. How about this? Costa, how you doing, man? How are you doing, everybody? I hope you're doing well. I'm just going to do a little bit of prep work here. I noticed that some of these sleeves are slightly different colors. For some reason. All these cards are double sleeved. Like, look at those. Can you guys see the color difference? Because I can. If I put them down flat, I can see that 3 of them are a different color than the other 3. Kind of weird. Kind of weird. Hello, everybody. Kyle Cole, Becca, Mr. Viking MTG, Tony Wolf. You can see the difference, yeah. I don't know why. They're the same sleeves. They're both Ultra Pro matte sleeves, so why the color is a slightly different color is kind of strange to me, but whatever, I guess. Whatever, I guess. Do I want to use that, or do I want to find something better? Now I have a tough decision to make, don't I? I know. We can use some of these ones. There we are. Professional streaming at its finest. How's that? Nice and yellow. Well, they really shouldn't. I really wish they wouldn't. Hello, Alphonse, and hello, Carl. How are you all doing? I hope you're all having a great Friday evening. I hope you can hear me okay. I just moved the microphone there a little bit. So you can see our patron pile is quite large. We added quite a lot of stuff to it. We still have that foil plains in here. So what I did is anything new that was being added, that was $40 or more, got added to the yellow pile. Okay? Anything that was $40 or more that was already in the patron pile stayed. That's why the plains is in there. It should technically be in that pile, but because it was already in this pile, I left it in here. I figured that was only fair. So I'm not going to take things, same with like the Flooded Strand. I'm not going to take those out and move them around. Ensnaring Bridge. I know that the Ensnaring Bridge and I think also the Flooded Strand aren't over $40, but still, you get my point. I've left a lot of things in here that are of value. Gemstone Mine, $22, something like that. Oil Growing Rights. So I put a post up on the Patron page. For those of you who didn't see it, it talked about the change I was making to the Patron pile. And what the change is that everything I open of interest or value from the One of Everything series is still going into the Patron pile. However, anything that is $40 or more is going to go into the Patron Grand Prize pile. Okay, now you can see there's 6 here. Technically, since last month, we've only opened 2 cards that are over the $40 mark. Okay, and so I added them in here, but I had a few others that I had already picked out to go into the pile. Okay, so I added them. Okay, what this means is that whoever the last person drawn every month is going to get a card out of this pile, which means they're going to get a grand prize card. Okay, the objective here is that the cards that get handed out through the patron pile are still good and still of value, but the grand prize should always be something notable that is most likely better than the other things that have been handed out. Okay, and the reason is because there were a few weeks there where I was handing out, or a few months I should say, where I was handing out expeditions that were worth $30 to $40, and some people were walking away with, Scalding Tarns or Baby Jace, things like that were worth more than the $30 to $40 expedition that people were getting. And I thought that maybe I should make a change to it so that the person who gets drawn last every month does get something like a big ticket item. So, without further ado, okay, here are the big ticket items that are in here for the grand prize. Okay, 2 of them you guys should know already. 1 of them you might, the other 4 you might not, right? Okay. And now some of the big ticket items may be under $40, but they're expeditions that I had purchased prior to, so I just put them in. Okay, so of course we have the foil Urza's Power Plant from 8th edition. Okay, sitting at $44 American. We have the foil Doubling Season from Ravnica, City of Guilds. Okay. We have a Strip Mine Expedition. We have a Sunken Ruins Expedition. We have a Rugged Prairie Expedition. And we have a Marsh Flats Expedition. Okay. So those are your grand prize cards that are in the pool. So now we've got 6 here. So we have at least 6 months of grand prize pool without me having to go out and buy something to put into it. Okay? Now I already bought some of these, so, really we only had 2 months, but I had these already before I decided to make this change. So I figure, okay, let's put these together and we'll go from there. This way, when we do the One of Everything series, the cards that get opened still go out to all the patrons, right? It's just that the person who gets the grand prize doesn't feel like maybe they didn't get, like they didn't really get a grand prize, right? And that's not the idea. The idea is that the person who gets drawn last because they had to wait the longest to see their name, they should get something good. They should get something notable. Now, everybody on the Patreon page agreed with me, save one person, Eric, who was the one that commented that he's fine with the change as long as there's still a random chance to get a card of $40 or more out of the regular pile. That's the case for now, but as soon as all of the $40 or more cards are gone out of this pile, no more will be added to this pile. They'll all be added to here. Now, there may need to be some balancing at some point. For instance, if this pile ever gets bigger than this pile, we will do a grand prize month where every patron walks away with a grand prize card. Fair? I think that's fair. You guys hold me to it, because I think that's fair. If this grand prize pile ever gets bigger than this pile, and, let's put the stipulation in, and I have enough cards in this pile to make sure every patron gets one, we'll do it. We will do it. Okay, so if the grand prize pile ever gets bigger than this pile, and there's enough cards in this pile to give one to every patron will walk away with a grand prize card. Okay? I think that's a fair stipulation to make. Okay? Because obviously we can't do a thing where it's like, I'm not going to go out and I'm not going to spend, $400, $500 in a month just to get enough cards to put into this pile that are $40 or more to be able to give every patron one in a month. It's just not going to happen. I mean, I don't even make $400 off Patreon. I can't. I would basically just be bleeding money out. Right now, the money that you guys are giving me is buying the packs of One of Everything, which is why those cards are going into this pile and coming back to you guys. So I think that's fair. Please, I want to know your opinions and stuff. So if you don't like this or you don't think this is good, tell me. Please tell me, because I will happily take these 2 cards and I'll put them in here. Okay? And then I'll get rid of these and we won't do a grand prize anymore. It'll just be everyone just gets a card out of here. And it's random chance. You guys tell me, because I want you, the patrons, to be happy with what you're getting. I want you to be happy with what you're getting. Okay? So you've all seen these things. You've all seen these cards, right? There's a foil Urza's Power Plant from 8th edition. There. Oh my god, the glare. If we can we like not get so much glare? How's that? Is that better? There we go. It's a little better. Alright, the foils are a little glary. You like the new way idea. You can't understand why anyone would disagree with this. It sounds perfect. I'm glad. I'm glad that you guys enjoy this plan. I really hope that this makes sense. Because I really what I want to do is I want to make it so that you guys are getting good stuff. I want to make sure that you guys are getting good stuff, and I want to make sure that the person who's drawn last gets something, you know, that's worthy of being called a grand prize, not just an invocation or a, you know, some random thing. So, again, we still have these full art lands in here, okay? I put these in here as like basically if you get this, you get one of each full art land plus a waste. I think that's still fair because the full art lands are about $1 a piece still. Maybe a little bit less than $1 a piece, but it's still not bad, right? You're talking, you get 6 full art lands, one of each color, plus a waste. Can't really complain about that, okay? You've got a full art foil plains from Unstable. You've got mutagenic growth with something else, so don't worry. You're not getting just mutagenic growth. You're getting 2 mutagenic growths, that's right. You get all my new cards put in my collection? Not yet, Carl. I haven't even finished opening my M19 product yet. Like my Core 19. Protean Hulks, Jace, Rune-Scarred Demon, Prairie Stream, Enlightened Tutor, Brago, Ashenod's Altar, Blooming Marsh, Flooded Strand, Kitchen Finks, Drowned Catacombs, Inexorable Blob Foil, Ash Barrens, Siphon Sliver, Zakama, Dictative Crewfix, Ensnaring Bridge, Full Art Swamp from Unstable, Sidisi, Razaketh, Solemn Simulacrum, Bloodbraid Elf, a foil Sajiri Step, Gleeful Sabotage, Kulrath Knight, Corrosive Mentor, a foil Wilt Leaf Liege, Searing Blaze, Howling Mine, Reliquary Tower, Esper Charm, Plains Full Art. So again, this is the full art thing. Ward of Bones, Intet the Dreamer, Spreading Seas, Gemstone Caverns, Bronze Bombshell, Niv Mizzet the Firemind, Rule of Law, Snow-Covered Mountain, Treasure Horn Sinks foil, Read the Bones foil with something else. Nope, just Read the Bones foil. Austere Command, Flusterstorm, Full Art Forest from Unstable, Thran Dynamo, Bloodghast, Gesheth, Growing Rights foil, Hollow One, Crypt Breaker, Foil Necropotence, Mind's Desire, False Cure, Anger, Mirari's Wake, Tainted Isle, Predict, Goblin Ringleader, Opt, Crozen Drover foil, and a Plains foil from Odyssey. Whew! Was too quick with Jace. This Jace? Jace Berlin? Or Beleren? That guy? Only one walker in the pile, surprisingly. I don't know, like we just haven't opened any walkers lately, I guess. I thought we opened a whole pile of walkers and we must have given them all away. We must have given most of the walkers away. I remember opening a pile of walkers. Anyway. So we're going to shuffle this bad boy up. And let's get started, right? Let's get started. I hope you're all having a good Friday. We're going to try to plow through this. Now, some patrons have moved on to my double grab bag tier. So there will be a little bit more to do this month. because there are some people who are getting 2 grab bags. We no longer have to do any streams at the moment for bundles or boxes. So there will not be any additional streams for that stuff. Dustin, you're at work, man. I'm sorry, but you'll be able to watch the replay, or the you know, check back, watch it again. There's some good stuff in here, man. All right, now we have everyone here. We've got Cole, we've got MTG Unpacked, we've got Cole F. So we've got Cole M and Cole F. We've got Evan C. We've got Eric. We've got Ken C. We've got Broconky. We've got Joe B. We've got Dustin C. We got Chris R. We got Scott F. We got Mike V. We got Tony W. We got Jordan W. We got Carl E. We got Matt N. We got Rick C. We got Father Frodo. We got Logan B. We got Matt W. We got Ian M. We got Kyle C. We got Gamer Geek. And we got Travis O. Woo! Thanks, you too, Dustin, man. I hope work's not too bad for you. But, you know what? At least you're at work, which means you're getting paid. So that's good news. Getting paid, right? Will I be getting the extra grab bag from when I went up to the box tier? Huh? What extra grab bag? Did I still owe you a grab bag, Carl? I don't think I did. Yeah, I think, like, I gave you your grab bag, and then you went up to the box tier. So it changed, it charged you the difference between what you had already pledged and the box tier. And the box tier only gives you 1 grab bag, not 2. Okay. But please tell me if I missed one, because you should have gotten a grab bag with your box from last month. If you didn't get your grab bag, please tell me, because you should have. Who's first? Father Frodo. What's Father Frodo walking away with? How about a Goblin Ringleader? It's a pretty nice one. It's a pretty nice one. Who's next? MTG Unpacked. Walking away with a Solemn Simulacrum. Who's next? Jordan. Jordan's here. I know he is. Jordan, you're walking away with a Bloodbraid Elf. Hope you need one of those. Gamer Geek. Walking away with a foil Crozen Drover. Card's worth like $4 or some nonsense. When I saw the price, I was like, what? Mike V, you're walking away with a Siphon Sliver. Yeah, but like, so you get like 1 grab bag. Like, so because I filmed your grab bag at the $8 tier when you were in the $8 tier and gave you a grab bag, when you moved to the booster box, it doesn't come with a grab bag, it comes with a complimentary grab bag. But you got the grab bag from your $8 tier, but you didn't pay $8 and then also the top tier, right? Like it charged you the difference. So if I gave you a second grab bag, I would be out money, essentially. Like, it would be costing me more money to send it to you than I'd be making from the sale of the box. No, it's okay. It's okay. I apologize. It's probably my fault. I need to reword it, probably. Tony! Tony's here, too, I'm sure. Tony, you're walking away with 2 mutagenic growths. There you go. Gamer Geek, we pulled your card already. You just missed your extra card. Cole M. You're walking away with a Rune-Scarred Demon. Ian. Walking away with a Prairie Stream. Rick C. Walking away with that Bloodghast. Very nice. There's a nice little Bloodghast. Logan. Walking away with a Flooded Strand. He got his land. It's just not the land he was expecting. He was demanding the unstable lands. So whoever gets the unstable land, you can check with Logan, and maybe he'll trade with you. You'll have to ask him, though. Ken C. Walking away with that Bronze Bombshell. Carl, it's your turn, buddy. You're walking away with that foil Plains from Odyssey. This card is sweet. It's not the Lightning Storm foil that's worth $14, but it's still like $3 or something for that foil land. And foil lands. Sweet. Joe B walking away with another foil land, but this one's a Treasure Horn Sinks. Yeah, well, you see, the problem here, Gamer Geek, is that most of the time, Friday nights are the time that I have a chance to actually film these things, because I'm busy most of the other weeks. Now, that being said, going forward, most months I'll probably be busy Friday nights with D&D, and I won't be able to film them. But this weekend I'm going away, because it's a long weekend in Canada, and so I'm going away, so I won't get a chance to film it until Tuesday at the earliest, if I don't do it now. More shiny is always appreciated. Good. Broke Honky. Walking away with that Intet the Dreamer. I hope your Friday Night Magic is going well, though, Gamer Geek. Cole F. You're walking away with that Ward of Bones. Eric. Eric's walking away with a Gleeful Sabotage. Kyle C. You're walking away with a Jace. My man. Have a Jace Bellerin. There he is. Dustin is at work. What is Dustin walking away with? Dustin's walking away with a Reliquary Tower from Shards. From the original Alara. It's not the new Reliquary Tower, the reprint. It's the original, which is pricier, just so we're clear. Mr. Matthew W., you're walking away with a foil Wiltleaf Liege. Congratulations, Matthew. There you go. Next up, Travis. Travis O is walking away with that Kulrath Knight. Nice little uncommon from Shadows or Shadowmoor. Scott F. Walking away with that Snow-Covered Mountain. There you go. His little wily hobbit will enjoy that profusely, I'm sure. Because, you know, they love their snow-capped mountains. Chris R. Walking away with a Zakama. And that leaves 2 people. Only 2 people left. Ooh, Evan! You were so close. So close, Evan. Evan, you're walking away with a Gemstone Mine, though. That's pretty good. $22 hit right there. There you go, Mr. Evan Costa. From Costa's MTG. Woo! Ah, absolutely, Carl. We can definitely do that for you. Hey, where's that Viking? Where's that Viking guy? Doesn't he have, like, insane luck? Is he actually here? Viking, are you in chat? Viking, are you in chat? Don't you have some sort of insane luck about pulling expeditions and things? Because, like, does this just transfer now? Does this just transfer on? Now, sir, you have a 2 in 3 chance to get an expedition. And you have a 1 in 3 chance to pull a foil that is worth $40 or more. And you get to pick your fate. You get to pick your fate. Pick a number between 1 and 6 and tell me. And we'll start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pick a number between 1 and 6. Three? Let's see what you didn't get. This is the one you picked. Also, that foil planes, totally still in the pile. That ensnaring bridge, totally still in the pile. What you didn't get is you didn't get a rugged prairie. And you didn't get a foil Urza's power plant. And you didn't get a marsh flats. And you didn't get a foil doubling season. And you didn't get a sunken ruin. So what did you get? How about a strip mine? How's that taste for you right there? How's a strip mine expedition treating you? I think it's treating you pretty well, to be completely honest. I hope you enjoy that, sir. Congratulations, everyone. Let's do the grab bags. So there you are. Very, very nice. Okay, where is Carl? Carl needs to go spend time with his daughter, and therefore he gets precedence over everyone, because family comes friggin' first. Did you hear me? Did you hear me, everyone? Family comes first. Never forget this. Family can mean many different things, but family comes first. That's $110. Holy heck. There you go. See? Told you. Told you. All right, Carl, let's pull your grab bag. All right. Enjoy your Friday Night Magic. I hope your luck continues, Mr. Viking MTG. And congratulations on your sweet, sweet strip mine. Carl, your first rare is a Providence. I think we can hold it up here and it should come through okay. Yeah? All right. And your second rare is a Radiant Flames. And what do we got here? A Skeleton Key, a Mighty Leap, a Midnight Scavengers, a Miscalculation, a Stalking Tiger, and a Barbarian Lunatic. And your foil is a foil Honden of Cleansing Fire. And your common or uncommon worth $1 or more is a Swords to Plowshares. So there you go, Carl. Thank you so much for your patronage. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a great night with your daughter. And let's just put this all here for you like so. There you are, Carl. Boom. And you go into this box here. And you can all probably hear my cat just meowing away because she wants attention and I'm not giving it to her. And how dare I? How dare I? Matt, Mr. Viking MTG, we're pulling your grab bag next. So let's see what we find. Let's see what we find. Rare. How about a Cataclysmic Gearhulk? Man. And a Quarantine Field. Double mythic pull. I swear, this Viking MTG guy, if you're not watching his channel, you should be, because look at the luck just even it filters out of his channel and it comes over to my channel and it's like, oh, is this Vikings? Is this Vikings grab bag? Let's make sure that he gets double mythic. Yes. Thank you, Carl. Carl is getting me some information from one of his local game stores, so there may be some crazy stuff going on later, you know, on the channel. So stay tuned for that. We got Arborback Stomper, we got Burning Vengeance, we got Heckma Sentinels, we got Grasp of Phantoms, we got Make Mischief, and we got a Scroll of Grizzlebrand. And your foil, a foil rare. See what I'm talking about right here? Captured by the Consulate foil. And your common or uncommon worth $1 or more, a Cabal Therapy. Well, Matthew, I believe that this month you made out like a bandit. You made out like a bandit, sir. Double mythic pull. You won a strip mine. You got a foil rare from your grab bag as well. Holy moly. That's all I have to say. That's all I have to say. That's all I have to say. Mr. Evan Costa, you're next. You got that gemstone mine. Let's see what else we can pull for you. How about a Argent Sphinx as your first rare? And a Herald of Anguish. Very good little mythic right there. Very nice. Spectral Grasp. Goblin Striker. A Wall of Frost. Storm Rider Spirit. Hunter Sliver. And a Puncturing Blow. And your foil? Let's try here. Your foil is a Core Hookmaster. And your common or uncommon with $1 or more? This one. This one. How about a Dismember from New Phyrexia? Very nice. Congratulations, Evan. Walking away with that gemstone mine and some pretty sweet other cards. Congratulations, Evan, and thank you so much for your patronage. Chris R., you're next, my man. Let's pull your grab bags. Boom! Cryptghast. Divine Reckoning. Incendiary Descent, which will get replaced because it's a conspiracy card. Expedition Raptor. Elixir of Immortality. And a Tattered Haunter. Along with a booster pack of M19, if I can find it. Magma Jet. And a Mana Leak. Do I have a booster pack of M19 kicking around? I unfortunately do not. So, Chris, because Cat, what? What do you want from me? I didn't reach over here to pet you. You're gonna get a pack of Dominaria instead. I hope that's okay with you, just because I have it sitting here, so Dominaria is what you're getting. I hope that's alright with you. If not, then have a fight with me, I guess. I don't know. Alright, Chris. You got an Untamed Kavu, a Zulfiran Void, and your rare is the Mirari Conjecture. And you did get a Whisper Blood Liturgist. Ooh, and you got the Sweet Night token. Don't worry, that'll be included. So that's your booster pack. Next up, your foil. Your foil is an Evolving Wilds foil, and your common or uncommon worth $1 or more is a Lightning Bolt from Masters 25. So there you are, Chris. Thank you so much for your patronage. Congratulations on the booster pack, as well as your other pulls. Mr. Scott. Mr. Wily Hobbit himself. Walking away that snow-covered mountain. And he's going to get a Stormkirk Occultist and a Gyre Reach Bandit. 2 red rares. A Shimmering Grotto. A Viridian Acolyte. A Drag Under. A Urborg Panther. Jorga Auxiliary. Kithkin Armor. And your foil is a Fairy Mechanist. And your common or uncommon with $1 or more is a Lightning Bolt from Unlimited? I'm going to say Unlimited. An Unlimited Lightning Bolt. Very nice. That goes very nicely with your snow-covered mountain. Congratulations, Mr. Wily Hobbit. Thank you for your patronage. I really appreciate it. Travis O is next with that Kulrath Knight. And let's see what he gets for his grab bag. He's going to get a Rishkar Expertise and a Consulate Crackdown. Next up, how about a Factor Fiction? Pulse of Marasa. Druid of the Cowl. Parch. Soul Warden. Very nice. Plague Witch. Alright. Foil. Boom. A foil rare. Grand Architect. There it is. From Scars of Mirrodin. And a Sakura Tribe Scout as your common or uncommon worth $1 or more. There you go, Travis. Thank you so much for your patronage. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoy your cards, and I hope your Friday Night Magic went well if you were going. Next up is Matthew. Matthew W. walking away with that Wilt Leaf Liege. Now, Matthew has a ×2 on his card. That's because he gets 2 grab bags. 2. That's right, 2 grab bags. If it's unlimited, it's $30. If it's revised, it's 2. Listen, I think it's unlimited. If it's not unlimited, it's probably revised. Either way, it's still over $1. So that's what matters here. Shove. All right. Matthew, first grab bag. An Angel of Glory's Rise. And a Wildlist Dreams. Pyre Hound. Wretched Griff. Loam Larva. Screeching Scab. Ardent Militia. Spread the Sickness. And your foil. A foil Prakata Club Security. Holy moly. That's a mouthful. And your common or uncommon worth $1 or more is a Path to Exile. So there's your first grab bag. Thank you, Matthew. Let's get to your next grab bag. Next grab bag for Matthew. Where are we? Boom. How about a Prism Array? And a General Tazri. Nice little mythic there. And your commons and uncommons, your bulk pulls. Embodiment of Fury, Borrowing 100,000 Arrows, Thornscape Battle Mage, Ritual of Steel, Stitched Mangler, and a Relearn. Just relearn. Foil, and your foil is a Shattered Dreams foil from Fifth Dawn. Very nice little card. And your common or uncommon with $1 more is Searing Blaze from Worldwake. So there you go, Matthew. Thank you so much for your patronage. I really appreciate it. There's your 2 grab bags for this month. I hope you enjoy. Dustin C is next. Dustin C's walking away with that Reliquary Tower. And let's see what he gets. This one feels good. It's a Syndicate Trafficker. And then let's pull this one. How's that? A Woodland Wanderer. And an Abyssinian Missionaries. Merciless Javelineer. Stern Mentor. This card's great for mill plan. So good. Soul Bond. As long as Stern Mentor is paired with another creature, each of those creatures has tap it. Target player puts the top 2 cards of his or her graveyard and his or her library into his or her graveyard. Kozilek's Translator. A Hope Charm. And a Telrum Champion. And your foil? A Traumatic Visions. Just some Traumatic Visions. And your common or uncommon with $1 more? Hedron Crab. Guess what, Dustin? You're building some mill, man. You got a Hedron Crab, you got a Stern Mentor. Man, Stern Mentor on Hedron Crab? Amazing. Now Hedron Crab mills 3 and then taps to mill 2 more. Sweet. I'm down. I'm down with this plan. Get in, Dustin. I've sent you the workings of the startings of a sweet mill deck. Kyle C. Walking away with that Jace Bellerin. Getting 2 grab bags. Let's see what he gets. Boom. First grab bag. Altered Ego. Second rare. Spirit of the Hearth. Ingenious Scab. Jorga Auxiliary. Sky Scourger. Scourer. Harvester Troll. Holy moly. Knight of Valor. And Defender of Law. Foil. Sure Strike. And a Sakura Tribe Scout. There's your first grab bag. It's definitely a thing that could be done, Bob. You guys could definitely, those of you out there, if you keep your grab bags together, you could definitely, like, turn what you pull out of these grab bags into, like, some ridiculously nonsense cube or something. I'm sure you could. First rare for the second grab bag, Eldrazi Obligator. And a Midnight Entourage. I'm not saying it would be a good cube, but it would be an interesting cube. Ember Eye Wolf. Expose Evil. And Azamat Drake. Song of Blood. Goblin Swine Rider. And a Wind Shear. 3 cards from Visions there. Look at that. And your foil? A foil rare, Key to the City. There it is. And your common or uncommon worth $1 or more is a Viscera Seer. So there you go. Kyle, thank you so much for your patronage. I really appreciate it. There's your 2 grab bags for the month. I really appreciate it. Eric is next. He's walking away with that Gleeful Sabotage from Shadowmoor. And what do we got? A Yeheni's Expertise. Followed by a Mausoleum Wanderer. Vessel of Ephemera. Implement of Combustion. Youthful Knight. Quirion Elves. Dark Privilege. Benalish Missionary. And your foil is a Spark of Creativity. And your common or uncommon worth $1 or more is a Mutagenic Growth. There you go, Eric. Thank you so much for your patronage. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoy your grab bag for this month. And let us move on. Do I play EDH? Costa. I'm starting to dabble. I have not built my own EDH deck yet. I haven't built one. I have taken a few of the EDH decks that were like the pre-mades, and I've sleeved them up. So I purchased the first Commander Anthology when it came out, and I sleeved up all 4 decks. And I've gotten a couple of my friends to play a couple times, but we haven't played enough for me to really get into the meat and potatoes of what makes EDH fun. Do you know what I mean? Like, we've only played casually here and there, and so we haven't quite got into the hooks yet. The hooks haven't got into us yet to make us be like, oh, we want to play more EDH. Like, it's just not a thing that's happened. Now, it's also a time constraint thing. We don't really have a lot of time to play games, and so when we do get together to play Magic, we end up just playing one-on-one or like two-headed giant or like a one-on-one-on-one because there's only 3 of us, and we don't really play Commander then because we have a 100-card deck. Rather than that, we just play like like one of the decks we've built that's either standard or modern, basically, and then we just kind of play kitchen table. That being said, I am in the process of building an Arcades deck because I think it will be fun, but I'm trying my best not to look at people's lists online for how they build their Arcades decks, because I'm building it for fun. I'm not building it to be like competitive in Commander or something like that. So we've got Cole F is next with a Ward of Bones as his extra pull. Cole, you're walking away with a Necrotic Ooze and a Consulate Crackdown. And your bulk pulls, an Aberrant Researcher, Invigorated Rampage, Reality Hemorrhage, Vishino Warrior, Fiery Temper, and Gideon's Reproach. Dominaria. Wow, how'd you sneak in here already? My goodness. You foil rare Thalia Heretic Cathar promo card. There you go, a nice little promo foil. Very nice. That's right, there are promo foils in here. That is a thing that I've done. Maybe none of you have seen them yet, but they're in there, and look, we found one. And your common or uncommon with $1 more is a Relic of Progenitus. So there you go. Nice little pulls there for you, Cole. I hope you enjoy that. And thank you so much for your patronage. I really appreciate it. Who's up next? Mr. Broke Honky himself. As people are dubbing him, hashtag not so broke no mo. Right? Hashtag not a broke honky. Right? I think that's what they said. Because what happened? We pulled him. He paid me to open up an Eternal Masters box for him. He got a Jace and a Mana Crypt, as well as a bunch of good rares. And then he bought a Aether Revolt bundle for me and got a Masterpiece Staff of Domination. So not so broke no mo. Not so broke no mo. You're walking away with that Intet. Walking away with that Intet. And we've got an Ovia Bashiri and a Lupine Prototype. Along with a Gift of Tusks, Stormkirk Mentor, Ruin in Their Wake, Reckless Abandon, Giant Caterpillar, and an Okina Nightwatch. Your foil, of course, is a Grizzly Bear from 9th edition. There you go. 9th edition foil. Should have been white border. Isn't. It's black because it's foil. Hashtag Lucky Honky. Exactly. There you go. Bears. Grizzly Bears. Literally the card that made everyone go, oh, it's a 2/2 bear. There it is. There's the Grizzly Bear. It's a reprint, of course. It's not the original Grizzly Bear, but it is the Grizzly Bear. This is the Grizzly Bear, and it's foil. So that's pretty cool. I mean, even if you don't play it, it's still just a cool thing to have. And your common or uncommon with $1 or more is a Ghost Quarter. So there you go. Nice little Ghost Quarter. Thank you so much, Mr. Broke Honky, for your patronage. I really appreciate it. Have you been up yet? Dustin, I believe we did do you already. You were at work, and I mentioned it, and yes, I believe you have already been picked. We've already picked through you, Duncan. Or Dustin. Duncan. Why am I calling you Duncan? Joe B. Walking away with that Thresher Horn Sinks foil. Joe. You got a 100-handed one. And a Huron's Grace Champion. As well as a Might Beyond Reason. Sky Knight Legionnaire. A Windscarred Crag. Toss! I'll still send it to you, but you get a naturalize as well. And a power taint. What? Does that card actually say taint on it? It sure does. A power taint. I'm not crazy, I swear. Focus. And a Shadow Glider. And a Tranquil Domain. Your foil is a Conclave Phalanx. And your common or uncommon with $1 or more is a Viscera Seer. There it is. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate it. I'm not crazy. The card says taint on it. I thought that MTG was supposed to be a family-friendly game. Can see. Can see. You're walking away with that bronze bombshell. She's definitely not a bomb, and you should totally feel safe giving her a big hug. You've got an Aether Geode Miner. And a Dark Intimations. Followed by Trial of Ambition. Nissa's Judgment. Barbed Foliage. Merfolk Seer. A Key Drill Master. And a Dazzling Beauty. And your foil? Boom! A foil Null Caller. Your common or uncommon with $1 or more? An Inquisition of Kozilek. There it is. There it is. Ken C., thank you so much for your patronage. I really appreciate it. Joe, if I forgot to thank you, I apologize. Thank you to Joe as well. Logan Bloom is up next. He's walking away with that Flooded Strand. There's that Flooded Strand. It's a land. You did get a land. It's just not a land from one of the unsets. I apologize, Logan, but it's too bad. You have to take this Flooded Strand instead. I know that you're super upset about it, but I'm sorry. It's just how it is. Drogskull Cavalry is your first rare. And your next rare is a Port Town, which goes perfectly with your Flooded Strand, except that it's not an island or a plains. But it does make blue and white mana, I guess. You've got an Afagard Hound, a Centaur Chieftain, a Trigon Predator, a Trumpet Blast, a Remedy, and a Cranioplating. And your foil? This one. A foil Incremental Growth. And your common or uncommon with $1 or more? This one. This one. Stop. Stop taking 2 cards. This one. A Path to Exile. There it is. Mr. Logan Bloom, thank you so much for your patronage. I really appreciate it. You have unlands in your patron pile? There you go. See, if you want unlands, Logan, you just have to go and be a patron of Viking MTG. That's just how it's gonna work. We got Rick C. walking away with that Bloodghast. Rick, my man. You're getting a Biomass Mutation and a Rooftop Storm, as well as a Consuming Fever, or Fever. Harvester Troll, Without Weakness, Ward of Lights, Giant Caterpillar, and Redwood Treefolk. Redwood Treefolk. And your foil? A Farseek. Very nice little card. Farseek, very cool. 2 mana sorcery, search your library for a plains, island, swamp, or mountain card and put it into the battlefield tapped. And your common or uncommon with $1 or more, Dismember. Please, Rick, don't dismember me. You're getting a Bloodghast and a Dismember. Logan, you just missed. You just missed it. I was just talking about you because we were just pulling your grab bag. You just missed it. Ian walking away with that Prairie Stream. Ian also has that ×2 logo on his card because he gets 2 grab bags. So Ian, let's pull your grab bags. A Goblin Charbelcher. And a Hissing Quagmire. Very nice. A Warden of Geometries. Tormenting Voice. Benevolent Unicorn. Merfolk Seer. Promised Canusi. Shattered Crypt. And your foil is a Deep Analysis. Your next rare, or I should say your common or uncommon with $1 or more, is a Secure Tribe Scout. There it is. Ian. That's it. Wait. You get 2 grab bags. Let's not forget that. Ian gets 2 grab bags. It's why I wrote that ×2 on there, so that I would remember. And then I forgot. I am so good at this. Your first rare is the Spirit of the Hunt. You got a land. You got a land as your extra card. It may or may not have been an unstable land, but you did get a land. Kissegg Forge Master. Delirium Skeins, or Skeins, or whatever you want to call it. Gang of Devils. Mishra's Factory. Look at that, you see? I'm adding in cards that used to be over $1 into this pile as well. Binding Agony, and a Remedy. Your foil. Let's pull your foil. This one. Your foil is a Zulaport Chain Mage. Alright, Viking. Good luck at MTGs, my good sir. Swords to Plowshares as your common or uncommon for your second grab bag. Ian, thank you so much for your patronage. I really appreciate it. There you go with your Prairie Stream and your 2 grab bags. Cole M is next. Cole, my man. Walking away with that Rune-Scarred Demon. What are we going to get for you? Boop! How about a Splendid Reclamation? Actually, a really cool card. And a Pia's Revolution. And your commons and uncommons. Eddie Trailhawk. Clip Wings. Intangible Virtue. Wizard Mentor. Iona's Blessing. Belligerent Whiptail. And your foil is a Workshop Assistant. And your common or uncommon worth $1 or more is a Mishra's Factory. But not the reprint. The originals. Because they are worth over $1 still. So there you go. Cole, thank you so much for your patronage. I really appreciate it. Tony. Tony, you're next. You're building Nahili. So that Reliquary Tower was much needed. Sweet. Sweet. Tony's walking away with a double Mutagenic Growth as his extra pull. Boom. First rare. Yahini's Expertise. Second rare. A Serendib Ifrit. Aether Toe. Una's Grace. Merfolk Traders. Kithkin Armor. Remedy. And In Bolas's Clutches. Look at that. Some Dominaria cards have slipped into the pile here. A foil Sarah Angel. There you go. Nice little foil flyer. 4/4. And your common or uncommon with $1 or more, Tony, is a Boros Charm. Remember Boros Charm? I remember Boros Charm. That card was sweet to play in Standard. Holy moly, did it wreck people. You could burn people so bad with Boros in Standard when that set was out. Mike V is next with a Siphon Sliver. Siphon Sliver, and how about an Emrakul? The Promised End. Nice little mythic hit for you there, Mike. How about that? Not bad. And a Drowned Catacombs. Wow, some sweet rares for you there, Mike. Let's see what else we get you. Nantuko Shaman. Deny Existence. Glimmer Point Stag. Gitu Slinger. King Cheetah. And a River Boa. Boros Charm members. That's right. And your foil is a Fiery Fall. And your common or uncommon worth $1 or more? Boom, a Dismember. You guys might be noticing a theme between the commons and uncommons with $1 or more. There's a lot that are the same. And I'll be honest with you right now. I haven't bought any cards for this pile. I haven't bought any cards for this pile yet. At least not in the last little while, I should say. And so most of the stuff that's in here is stuff out of my personal collection that I just had duplicates of that were just sitting in binders. And so I just threw it in here. Sitting in binders forever. Jordan. No, wait. Gamer Geek is next with a ×2. Walking away with that foil Crozen Drover. Jordan, we're almost on you, man. I know you're still here, I think. Dissipation Field is your first rare. Gamer Geeks getting 2 grab bags. Trait Doctoring. Veteran Armorer. Sentinel Spider. Borderland Marauder. Blood Mad Vampire. Freewind Falcon. Wings of Vale's Vel. Now, I will also be honest with you guys. Your foil here is a Gaia's Anthem, and your common or uncommon with $1 or more. Veteran Explorer. Very nice. I'll be honest with you guys. There is, in these bulk pulls, there is still at least one bundle in here. So a card with a silver Mr. B on it that gets you a bundle of the most recent standard set, in this case would be Core 19. It's in there. I haven't pulled it yet, but it's in there. One Emrakul, please. Well, we'll have to see. GamerGeek gets a second grab bag, so let's see. Dynavolt Tower and a Xanid Swarm with a dual shot, a Press into Service, a Blight Soil Druid, a Disenchant from Mirage, Femeref Healer, and a Sky Diamond. Look at that, Sky Diamond. Enters the play tapped, and you can tap it to add a blue mana. Play this ability as a mana source. Cool. Boom. You can't hear anymore. Of course. And your foil is an Elvish Warrior. And your common or uncommon worth $1 or more. Boom. How about a Path to Exile? There it is. Nice little Path to Exile. So, GamerGeek, thank you so much for your patronage. I really appreciate it. There's your 2 grab bags for the month. I hope you enjoy. Hey, don't worry about it. The video will still be here. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have the best of luck at your MTG Friday Night Magic, at your LGS, and thanks for your patronage. That's all I'm saying. I hope you can go back and check out your cards after. You're at the 56-minute mark, approximately. Well, a little bit before, so 55. Go to 55 minutes. 55 minutes. 55 minutes, GamerGeek. That's where you're at. Someone tell him in chat. I don't know. That maybe if he can't hear. I don't know. Jordan, you're next. You're walking away with that Bloodbraid Elf. Let's see if we can get you that Emrakul you asked for. Is there another Emrakul in here? How about an Aether Spouts? It's not an Emrakul, but it's a cool card. 5 mana for each attacking creature its owner puts it on top of or bottom of his or her library. It's a pretty cool card. It's a pretty cool card. It can blow away. How about a Mystical Tutor? Is that good enough? Is that good enough? No, it's not an Emrakul, but it's alright, I guess. Right? How about a Dream Twist? We're going for the blue. This is what Bob asked for. Bob asked for someone to get all cards of the same color. So if this isn't blue, we're putting it back. Because right now, we're on point. We've got 3 blue cards. Oh, it's green. Damn. Brawn. And Make a Stand. The chances of us pulling all of the same color, not likely. You got an Expendable Troops. And a Wailing Ghoul. And an Angelic Edict. And a Ripscale Predator as your foil. That works? Good. I'm glad you like Mystical Tutor. I know it's no Emrakul, but how about a Chain Lightning? Chain Lightning as your common or uncommon worth $1 or more. There you go, Jordan. I hope you enjoy your Bloodbraid Elf, your Mystical Tutor, and your Chain Lightning. Pretty sweet pulls for you that week. Or that month, I should say. Now, we've got MTG Unpacked. He likes his grab bags to be secret, so we're going to not pull his grab bag for him on stream. That's just how that works. So last, but of course definitely not least, Mr. Father Frodo. If you didn't know, I did do a box battle with him when he came to town. He gave me some pretty cool promo Russian cards and stuff. He was in Toronto for work, and we met up, and we did a box battle. We filmed it in the food court at CBC. So if any of you know where the CBC building is, we filmed it in that food court. So there you go. How about that? We filmed the box battle in the food court. And some random guy walked by and was like, "What are you opening magic packs? What you filming it? Oh, cool." And I was like, "Yeah. Hey, you want my channel name?" And he's like, "No, I'm good." And I was like, "Okay." Whatever. Bye, I guess. Father Frodo, walking away with that Goblin Ringleader. I believe Father Frodo is also coming back again in September. He's going to be back in my area, so maybe you can expect to see another guest appearance. Who knows? Let's see. What do we got? Boom. Goblin Piledriver, very nice rare. That's a good way to kick things off. And a Norian Dar, Royal Shaper. And you're getting a Launch Party, an Oblivion Strike, a It of the Horrid Swarm, a Banalish Infantry, Grapple with the Past, and Tranquil Domain. And your foil is Leave in the Dust. And your common or uncommon worth $1 or more? Brainstorm. Hope you're going to have a brainstorm there. Something cool to note, too, if none of you noticed. This is something that I found out about on a live stream for one of the channels I watch. This art, Grapple with the Past. Okay? The art on this box. Let's see. Can we focus? Can we focus on this, please? Thank you. Okay, so if you look at this, okay, that is an eldritch horror reaching down a well and grabbing a teddy bear. Okay? There's another card, and I think it's called Make a Wish or something along those lines. I can't remember the exact name of the card. Someone can look it up in chat. Or maybe it's not like Make a Wish, but it's like... I can't remember what it's called now. Damn, my story sucks. Here it is. Yeah, it's called Make a Wish. Okay, it is called Make a Wish. I am not wrong. Wow, look at that. Yeah, okay, so if you look up the art for Make a Wish, okay, it is the exact same well, and there is a girl staring down into the well, holding a teddy bear. And that is super cool in my opinion, because Make-A-Wish was from the original Innistrad set, and Grapple with the Past is from Shadows... not Shadows over Innistrad, but Eldritch Moon. So it takes place on the same plane, so it's most likely the same well, and it's possible that the idea is that the Eldrazi that's pulling the bear out of the well is the little girl who's been corrupted by the Eldrazi. Isn't that crazy? You should definitely go look up both these cards and put them side by side. It's super neat that they went back and did the same. In fact, it's the same artist. So they got the same artist to draw both, which is super cool. Super neat. Super cool story behind that card. I apologize. I had to bring that up because it's a super neat story. I heard it on a live stream and I went, you know what? I need to bring this to the attention of people because it's super cool. Anyway, there you go, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Look at that. Oh, look. I have a fancy thing now. Look at that. Cool. So there you go. That was Grab Bags for this month. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I've been your host, MrBevers. It's been an hour. We're going to wind down here. I don't think I have anything else to open or stream at the moment. And I do have the possibility of some people... Excuse me. My goodness, coughing here. Just choking on my own saliva. Ugh. I'm going to... Anyway, I have the possibility of some people showing up at my house momentarily, so I should probably ramp things up to get it all settled down. Before they do, if they show up, kind of thing. So, thank you so much for watching. And as always, everybody, may your pulls be as good as MTG Vikings. That's how I say it now. That's my new outro. Because he's so lucky. Thanks, everybody. Have a great night. I really appreciate all you do for me. Good night. Good luck at your F&Ms. Oh my goodness. Have fun.